Now, it's the UK's 5th biggest killer. More people die from it than breast, bowel and prostate cancer. And this region has the highest rate in the country. It's the lung disease COPD. And yes, it's another way to die from smoking. But few people are aware of it, and a major advertising campaign's been launched to try to change that. It shouldn't be difficult. Joanne Carter has been to meet one sufferer from Sunderland.
It's not exactly how Margaret Story planned to spend her retirement. 66 years old, but with the lungs of a 109-year-old. Breathing is a constant battle. Welcome to the world of a sufferer of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and its cause, smoking.
People think COPD, well, it's just a bad chest, as people think more people get when they're old. No, your lungs are worn out, they're damaged, they can't repair themselves.
Nearly 9,000 people in the northeast have COPD. This region has the highest number of sufferers in the country, and it's thought another 32,000 have it, but haven't been diagnosed.
Every breath you take.
That's why the British Lung Foundation is joining forces with Fresh to launch a major advertising campaign. It's called Every Breath. Its aim to start making smokers realise that cigarettes don't just cause cancer.
COPD is a disease where your lungs are destroyed.
Many of the region's leading lung specialists are also backing the campaign.
People really start getting affected almost as soon as they start smoking. And it's really only as the disease gets gradually and gradually worse that it affects people. But people can be affected in their 30s and 40s. But really by that time, much of the damage has been done.
We've actually made great progress here in the North East, and we've had the biggest drop in smoking in the country. But it's still our biggest killer. And COPD actually kills more people than breast, prostate and bowel cancer put together.
Margaret's advice is simple.
Just continue on smoking, you'll be dead in your 60s. And before you die, you'll have a kind of a life which you don't really want. You don't want to be sitting on oxygen. You don't want to be the person who can't join in with things. You don't want to be that person.
Joanne Carter, BBC Look North, Sunderland.
Margaret, a woman who's worth listening to there. Now, coming up next...